If there's one thing I've learned from nearly 20 years of teaching about sexual health and pleasure, it's this. Good sex, it does not just happen. You gotta make it happen. You gotta learn some stuff and you gotta do some stuff. But if you're here, that means you wanna learn to pleasure your partner better than anyone ever could. You want them practically addicted to your essence and your presence. If that's the case, you're in the right place. Welcome to Let's Talk About Sex, a show where we talk about sex. I'm your host, Jerome Stewart Nichols, resident sex expert at ltasex.com and Mr. Butters at getthebutters.com. And today, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about the 24/7 Foreplay Rule. There is one undeniable truth of truly vibrant long-term relationships. They be fucking. I'm talking about the wet, messy, can't keep their hands off of each other, making other people uncomfortable, first solo apartment kind of fucking. It's on their mind all the time. And they're always in a state of getting ready for their next trip to Pound Town. That's because they're following the 24/7 Foreplay Rule. Here's the hard truth folks just won't ever tell you. Not because they don't actually know it, but because they haven't articulated it. This isn't even taught in college. The closer you get, the more chances you have to get repulsed. Let me say that again. The closer you get, the more chances you have to be repulsed. But, and it's a big one, why? Well, it's a hard truth. And as we know, people love to avoid hard truths. Plus, most people believe in happily ever after, but we know that's false, made up fiction.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction.
And truthfully, if we're being 100% honest, that's not why bedrooms die. The true cause of dead bedrooms is really a lack of effort and priority. Even a clitless and dickless couple can stay frisky if they use their biggest sex organ, the brain. Since I began teaching sex ed, women have repeatedly said, we don't want to have to keep up being bouncy and shiny if we don't feel like it. And that's fair. But, and it's a big one, these women also embrace depression and disgust as if it's some sort of enlightenment. But, and it's a big one, that too is false, made up fiction.
Pure fiction. It's fiction. It's fiction.
It's just what they've fallen into, the depression hole. For men, this often shows up as disgust with their partner's natural fluctuations and aging. Look, we all know age takes its toll and no one is as hot and perky as we were 10 years ago. If he focuses on changes, yes, he's going to be disappointed. But, and it's a big one, if he focuses on how close he feels to his lover, looks are not going to matter very much beyond being recognizable. So, if looks aren't the key, then what is? The cure for dead bedrooms is really effort. I bet you saw that one coming. Despite what many people may think, psychology is a science and not an art. If you follow the rules, you will get the solution. That is unless you don't want it. For everybody else, here's what to put your effort towards. Get on the bike and ride the raunchy trails of Dirty Talk Island. You need to be saying absolutely every nasty, dirty, freaky, kinky thing that comes to your mind. All that absolutely gross, embarrassing, disgusting shit. That's the good shit. Embrace the fun, naughtiness, and grossness. Now, you can check the blog for more specific ideas, but, and it's another big one, also check out Deeper, Balls Deep in Love Edition, the game, at getthebutters.com for more stupid, silly ideas of how to talk to your partner. This kind of language is very, very healthy for long-term relationships. It's honest in the way that creates intimacy. That way, the bad disgust is less palpable and scary when it shows up. Instead, you're always a few words away from Dirty Talk Island. Now we're getting to the real good part here, so let's speed it up with action. And this does not always mean fucking, but, and it's a big one, fucking is always an option. Fucking is always an option, my friends. Instead, in this situation, think slap and tickle. Literally, slap their ass every time they pass. Say something nasty and perverted every time they pass. Assert your desire, dominance, lust, and trust. Assert your lips on their lips, cheeks, neck, shoulder, tits, nape, everywhere. Their body is your wonderland. The more time ravages them, the more they need reassurance, which is why the 24/7 foreplay rule is so damn powerful. It grows in strength with time, just like this dick. See how easy it is to slip that in, just like that hot pussy. The weather's great on Dirty Talk Island, but, and yet again, it's a big one. When it's time to actually get down to fucking, the Butters has your back. Check out our line of personal lubricants available at getthebutters.com. They will make every single freaky and nasty thing you do in the bedroom or outside the bedroom even more fun. But that brings us to the end of the show. I've been your host, Jerome Stewart Nichols, resident expert at ltasex.com, Mr. Butters at getthebutters.com. All these videos are sponsored by getthebutters.com. If you want to check out any of the things, we make lube, we make body butter, scrubbed, everything. Check us out at getthebutters.com, and you can check back here next week for another new episode of Let's Talk About Sex. Until next time, everyone, mwah, keep it sexy.